Good morning. Chaplain's devotion for Thursday, October the 8th. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, according to our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the air, and over the cattle, and over all wild animals of the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps upon the earth." So God created mankind in his image, and in the image of God he created them. Male and female he created them. And God saw everything that he had made, and indeed it was very good. Genesis 1:26 and 27. It was very good. Let us think about mankind before the fall. What does it mean that we were created in the image of God? Does it mean that God looks like us? If we say that, then which us are we talking about? Male us? Female us? Which color of us? We know that God is far greater than any of these categories. We may have learned that God is this big white man in the sky, but if we really think about it, we know that God is not any certain color, nor is God only male. Our text above tells us that in the image of God he created them. Male and female he created them. We call God a he, but God is bigger than any pronoun that we give God. God is love. If we are created in the image of God, then we are created in the image of love. Whenever we love, we reflect the image of God. I asked a colleague where she had seen the image of God today. She said that she saw God in the loving interaction between a husband and a wife who had their 25th wedding anniversary today. The husband has been a resident at Abernathy for a number of years, but the wife lives on her own independently. They were able to visit each other outdoors this morning. As you know, with the pandemic, they have not been able to see each other over the last 6 months. To see the deep love that they have for each other reflected in their faces and eyes, they reflected the image of God. I saw the image of God in a nurse today comforting a resident who was in great pain. The nurse so tenderly tried to make her comfortable that you would think she was caring for her own mother. We hear about so many terrible things happening in our world and may experience them ourselves. But if we pay attention, we can see the image of God walking all around us. Daily prayer. Creator God, we give you thanks that you created us in your image. We confess that at times, we do not act as we are created in your image. Through the love of Christ, you forgive us and restore us. May we live in your image this day. Amen.